Welcome students. Today I will discuss the effect of dielectric slab inside capacitor. That is elaborate part I will discuss. So first, what is dielectric slab? Means the slab which is insulating, means there is no free electron at all. But when it is placed in electric field, it will store equal and opposite amount of charges on the opposite surfaces. Now the question is how it is possible as free electron is not there. So we can see in this way. This is nucleus, and around the nucleus the electrons are moving. Okay, and there is a particular point where the intensity due to all positive charges is 0. That point is known as center of distribution of positive charge. As well as the electrons are moving, so there is a particular point where the intensity due to all negative charges becomes 0, which is known as that center of distribution of negative charge. So these two charges situated, if these two charges situated with a particular separation, then it is known as polarized medium. And if they are situated at a particular point, that is same, that center of distribution overlap, that means this is known as non-polarized. Inside polarized medium, what is happening? You see, the dipoles remain in the form of closed chain. This is plus minus, plus minus, plus minus, plus minus, plus minus, plus minus, plus minus. So this remains in the form of closed chain. So what is the resultant dipole moment? This is 0. Now when field is applied, what will happen? The dipole will get orientation in the direction of field like this. So like this, plus this minus. If this plate is negative, this plate is positive. So if we know that electric field apply torque on dipoles, so dipoles will turn in the direction of field and get orientation. So what is happening here? If the applied electric field direction is this, then polarized field direction is this. So it decreases the field. Decrease the field means potential will decrease, and capacity formula is what? C equal to Q by V. So as V decreases, so capacity should increase. Okay. Now the effect of dielectric. What is the effect of dielectric slab? If a dielectric slab is placed in between two conductors, oppositely charged conductor, means inside capacitor, it will decrease the field as well as potential, so capacity will increase. This is the effect. And also you see, when these two opposite charged conductors are placed very close to each other, there is a chance of sparking, and that can be provided by this placing the dielectric slab. If dielectric slab is placed there, they will not close. Okay, so this is the effect of dielectric slab inside capacitor. And capacitor, though I have said already, I have discussed that two conductors, one will be charged, another will be connected to the earth. So when the earthing is there, then the same quality induced charge will move to the earth, and electric field will develop in between two plates. Okay, so this is the effect of, this is the working of capacitor. Now we have many types of capacitor. I have discussed earlier that if two plates they are parallel, one is charged and is connected to the earth, parallel plate capacitor. And what is the formula for this PPC, parallel plate capacitor? Formula is C equal to epsilon 0 A by D. If K is there, then K, dielectric medium is there. Again we have spherical capacitor. So the inner one, outer one is connected with earth. This is positively charged and this is negatively charged. So if positive charge is here plus q, here it will be minus q. Why? Because all the lines of force, whatever coming from the charged body, will touch this surface. Means induction completed here. So minus q. Then what is the potential? Q by 4 pi epsilon naught r minus q by 4 pi epsilon naught capital R. So q by 4 pi epsilon naught taking out 1 by r minus 1 by capital R. Then V equal to, we get. So these are the this is V. Then C equal to q by V. From here you can calculate the values C. Okay. In other hand, if we connect the inner one with earth, small r, this is capital R, and the outer one is charged, what will happen? So here, if the charge is here plus q, here never induce the minus q, because all lines of force cannot enter here. So there is no small amount of induction. Let small q charge is induced here. Then how we can find out the value of small q? See, it is earth, it is connected with earth. If connected with earth, means the potential will be 0, as earth potential is 0. So what is the potential of this? Q by 4 pi epsilon naught r plus q by 4 pi epsilon naught capital R equal to 0. Because potential due to own charge as well as potential due to the outermost charge. Then from here we are getting small q equal to capital Q small r by capital R. So this is the expression for charge. Now you can find out the potential also. V equal to potential of this figure, because this is to 0. Then q by 4 pi epsilon naught r plus small q by 4 pi epsilon naught r, and you can put the value of small q also, capital Q minus small q r. So that is q 4 pi epsilon naught r square capital R minus small r by r. So if it is V, then C is q by V. From here you can find out. We have in syllabus, it is not in syllabus actually, I am discussing a little bit advanced study, the cylindrical capacitor. What is happening here? This is charged one, this is the earthing one. So here the electric lines of force will touch here, so here negative charge will induced and capacitor is made. So what is the field between these two cylinders? I have discussed in Gauss theorem, application of Gauss theorem, that E equal to lambda by 2 pi epsilon 0 r, and dV equal to what? E dot dr minus. So V equal to lambda 2 pi epsilon 0 r 1 by r. In here it is small, let small a, here is capital A. So B by a, B to a and dr. Here it is coming ln 2 pi epsilon 0 ln b by a. So if V is there, then we can find out C equal to q by V in this way. Okay. Now series and parallel combination I have discussed earlier also. Series means all the capacitor contains same amount. When means if here it is plus q, here it is minus q, here it is plus q, here it is minus q, here it is plus q, here it is minus q. So charges are equal due to electric induction. Now potential V equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3, as the potential is divided here, so q by C equal to q by C1 plus q by C2 plus q by C3, and then it is given 1 by C equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3, like this. Now in parallel combination, what will happen in here? Parallel combination. So these are the capacitor parallel. In parallel, the potential will be same, but the charge is different for different bodies. Let here charge is q1, here q2, here q3. Then total charge q equal to q1 plus q2 plus q3. That is Cv equal to C1v plus C2v plus C3v. And from here C equal to C1 plus C2 plus C3. So this is equivalent capacitor. Okay, so these are the theories. Now numericals we have to solve from HC Verma, that I will upload, and at least practice 3 times, otherwise you cannot apply these theories. Application possible only after practice. So practice 3 times, then